Heart-wrenching videos are coming out from Beirut, which captures the terror of a 13-year-old Lebanese girl caught in Israeli airstrikes. Yesterday, the girl was walking with her father after basketball practice, filming herself on her phone using a playful Snapchat filter, complete with bunny ears and hearts, while smiling at the camera. Seconds later, explosions rocked the area. Her cheerful expression turned to panic as she screamed "Daddy" amid the blasts. Her father quickly pulled her into a nearby building for shelter. The family had already lost their home in southern Lebanon to earlier strikes. Now they've been forced to flee Beirut as well. Let's listen in.
Ja. Fast دارم. Ja. Dad, what the fuck? What the fuck?
How unfortunate, viewers, the aftermath of a war. Very, very upsetting to see this. Major General Sudhakarji, senior geopolitical and strategic defense expert, along with Mr. Arvind Singh Tejawat, he's a foreign affairs expert, is joining me. I'd like to go across to Major General Sudhakarji first. Major General, of course, we've played out this video, and this is, of course, very upsetting as to what really is happening in Beirut. What would you like to say about this development?
Firstly, good morning. Thank you for getting me for your show, and my greetings to very distinguished co-panelists. All I would say, it is highly deplorable, but there is a reason behind it. Why is it happening? Why the ceasefire which was signed on 27 November or agreed to on 27 November 2024 is not holding out? So therefore, we need to come to the core issue. The core issue is that Hezbollah has refused to disarm itself. It's part of an important component of that ceasefire. Actually should have led to disarmament of the Hezbollah. The Hezbollah has not disarmed. If the earlier strength was 1,50,000 or 1 lakh, now it has come down to 40,000, and even less than that. The military hardware continue to remain, may not be of equal status of the inventory as was existing prior to 7th October 2023, but they are down, but they are not out. So Israel wants to completely sanitize and make sure that whatever remnants are there, the Hezbollah surrenders the weapons. So here is a case that on one hand, you are going in for a ceasefire with Iran, between Iran and USA, and Israel continues to hammer the Hezbollah and keeps killing the civilians. Now, is that acceptable to the world body? The answer could be yes, it could be no, because whatever Israel is doing, it has got its own justification. It says that it is doing for self-defense. If it doesn't do that, they will come across the Litani River as they used to do in the past prior to the ceasefire agreement and continue hitting the settlements or their population in northern Israel. And that will lead to exodus of people like it happened after 7th October 2023. So therefore they are pushing them back at least the distance of 30 odd kilometers from the boundary of Israel up to Litani River. And I am given to understand that the bridges, the crossing points have been destroyed by Israeli forces. There are also plans to go across the river, the Litani River, if they haven't gone till now. They would like to carry out raids on the hideouts, so it will lead to a kind of urban warfare which is very complex and dangerous. So that brings us to a kind of intransigence on the part of the Israel to the ceasefire, which has been 10-point ceasefire points given by Israel and brokered by, I would say, couriered or the messenger. It is facilitated by Pakistan at the behest of USA. So on one hand, there is a demand to include Lebanon in the ceasefire, which Iran is actually very explicitly has stated that Lebanon has to be part of the overall ceasefire. If Lebanon doesn't get protected from, insulated from Israeli attack, in any case, Israel is carrying out ceasefire violation. So therefore, it leaves the 10-point peace proposal of Iran in a state of limbo. Why am I highlighting this? Is there is supposed to be a talk today in Pakistan, today and tomorrow. The JD Vance should have already landed up. The Iranian delegation should have come. So therefore, there is a bigger issue behind all this that needs to be addressed in a holistic manner. Back to you, Vaishali.